Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex Competitive back again today with a brand new video, and as always, in title below will be the topic we're talking about today. So, Boruto episode 4, anyways. So, I'm gonna start actually at the very end of the show, and I want to talk about the demon and or monster that Boruto summoned, which is the demon that we've seen throughout the whole first season. So right then and there, we kind of have to like write out Orochimaru, right? Because if you think about it, Boruto was the one who summoned it. But it's always been lurking in the shadows, so it makes you wonder how's this monster been able to manipulate people if he was in a scroll, if he was technically not even within the village, because every time you summon a monster or like the toad that Konohamaru summoned, obviously they're not there with you. They're from somewhere else, or they are somewhere else. So that means he had to summon that demon from somewhere else, somewhere outside of the Leaf Village. So it makes you wonder, how was he able to summon it in general? So is it Boruto? Is like the inner power of Boruto the one messing with all of this nonsense that's going down? It really just makes you wonder, and obviously there's going to be questions for the questions we have, and every time we get an answer we're going to have more questions for the situation right now, so I'm not going to kind of dwell on that too much. So that also makes me want to hop on board with Konohamaru here, because we see that he actually summons a toad, and I don't believe he had stage art or anything like that. I don't think he used to be using the kind of tactics that Naruto used against Pain. I don't think he has that sage art, that sage style kind of techniques, but if we do remember, you don't have to have that in order to summon a toad. We see Naruto summon a toad before he has the whole sage art and whatnot. So I'm wondering though. I wonder if he does have it, and that would be something that they probably wouldn't reveal until like a big fight, because I mean, Konohamaru did look up to Naruto, and you can see the trend of sensei student. Given I don't think Naruto was a sensei to anyone that we know of. I mean, there could have been in this time skip. Obviously, it's been a few years. He has a son now who's like 10 years old, so obviously there could have been a lot of things that happened in between those 10 years, right? So I don't know if Konohamaru is going to have that, but it would be interesting and well, I guess cool to see his stage art style. So just before we get into the boys versus the girls and or Sarada versus Boruto, I want to hop on the Sarada and Boruto relationship. So I want to compare it to the Sakura and Naruto relationship, which it seems that the only difference in the Sarada-Boruto relationship is that Boruto won't back down to Sarada, unlike Naruto, who backed down to Sakura. So I think that's really just the only big difference. I mean, we saw Naruto a lot of time was like intimidated by Sakura because of her strength and whatnot, but it doesn't look like that's the case for Boruto, right? So not too much of a difference, just a very slight one, but I do kind of like it, I guess. I mean, it's better than being copy and paste, even though it is for the most part. But still, you're going to have that in a next generation series, of course, right? But seeing the boys stand behind Boruto and the girls stand behind Sarada, and just seeing how like they like one another, like how they're like have each other's backs, I guess is the best way to put it. Given like you could tell from this episode, like every character besides the purple haired and Choji's daughter, which I can't remember her name, they're irrelevant. Like every girl outside of it, like I mean, even the other girls, like the one that's wearing the belly shirt, the one that had like short brown hair, I think it was, something like that. Their dialogue was even like kind of it's like, hey, I'm a support character, if that. I'm irrelevant. That's what the dialogue really told me. But maybe it could surprise me. I thought the girl with the belly shirt, maybe it'll be like an actual support character rather than just really a background character. Maybe later on, of course, not right now. Too many people we got to introduce, right? But I mean, even this is going to be hard to introduce support characters, because the support cast is going to come, they're going to descend from their parents. Like Shikadai will be a support character, which he's got a lot of screen time. I'm really interested to see, but I mean, he's to be a support character for sure, because we know what Mitsuki, that's Orochimaru's son, and we know Sarada, we know Boruto. That's the three main members. So everyone outside of the three, outside of those three, are really going to be the support characters in the end, I guess. So other than that, we have a race to the flag, and I did enjoy the race to the flag because it got us, let us see some of their abilities, a little bit more so. And let's just be honest, Denkai is not a ninja. Oh god, Denkai is not a ninja. This man drops out of the academy, 100%. Unless he gets some ungodlike power, 100% he's dropping out of the academy. The man has no abilities. I don't know if he possesses chakra, but he hacked into that damn door which are characters were too weak to bust through. But yeah, that's kind of besides the point. But I did enjoy the episode. You know, it shedded some light on characters and their abilities per se, and their attitudes. It did do some characterization to help, you know, give us a little bit of insight of kind of like who they are as characters. But other than that, did enjoy the episode, guys. As always, you've been Hex. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow my Twitter X25, and check out my Patreon down in the description below. See you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.